A man chased down and tackled a purse snatcher, then held him down in the street until police arrived. It all happened right as our cameras were rolling. Sometimes the stories come to us when we least expect it.
The I-Team was working on an unrelated story when that Good Samaritan sprang into action to stop a thief. Here's investigative reporter Jason Law to explain how they got that video. Jason?
That's right. The I-Team was set up here at this intersection shooting surveillance video for a completely unrelated story when we could hear two men yelling and running behind the van that we were inside of. Well, those two men ran out into the street and began fighting. At the time, we had no idea what was going on, but we made sure to hit record.
It's almost 10 o'clock on a Friday night in Covington. Friends park their cars and walk to the nearest hangout. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Until the man on top in the red shirt is Brandon Grow, a 26-year-old learning consultant from Mason. The man underneath him is Joshua Hodges, a 24-year-old with a dozen arrests, including charges of theft, shoplifting, trespassing, and disorderly conduct. We didn't know it at the time, but police say Grow had just stopped a suspected purse snatcher. We brought Grow into the television station to show him our video. Up until this point, he had no idea a camera was recording his good deed.
Wow, that is right there. You were literally right on top of us.
Did it look like how you remember it?
Yeah. I didn't think I was as vulgar as I was, but I was pretty heated.
The adrenaline was pumping?
I was pretty mad at the guy, yeah.
Grow was sitting with a friend at the Cock and Bull pub on Main Street. He heard one of the waitresses scream about her purse.
The young lady whose purse they tried to steal was sitting right there.
When he saw a man running away with it, Grow didn't think twice.
It was gone.
Grow chased him down a dark alley and eventually caught him in the street, right in front of our camera.
He's saying, I didn't do it, and I'm pretty much telling him that he's the scum of the earth.
Your fiancée hasn't seen the video yet, but
She has not.
I'm sure you described it to her.
I did.
What does your fiancée think?
She thinks I'm nuts. She thinks I'm crazy for doing it.
Why?
Well, my life could have been at risk, of course, and so from that aspect, she didn't want to lose me. But at the same time, she feels safe knowing that she's with somebody that is willing to stand up in the face of crime, I guess you could say.
We also showed the video to Covington's police chief, Spike Jones.
That is a judgment call that only the person that's placed in that situation can make at that place and time, and it has to be based on their own morals and values. We were very fortunate that the suspect was not armed and he was able to be overpowered, and as your video showed, was restrained until the police arrived and were able to take him into custody.
What did you learn about yourself?
I guess that in time of need, I'm happy to react when somebody needs help, and I think that more people should be like that.
It's interesting to note all of this played out only feet away from a neighborhood crime watch sign. Now, we did reach out to the waitress whose purse was snatched. She's fine. She got all of the contents of her purse back, and no harm, no foul in that case with the contents of her purse. However, she didn't respond to any of our requests for an interview. As for the suspect in this story, Joshua Hodges, he pleaded guilty back in May to theft and received 2 years unsupervised probation. We're live in Covington tonight. Jason Law, 9 on your side.